Good evening and welcome to Big 12 Soccer tonight on ESPN+. The season rolls along, the game's getting bigger and bigger, and we have a big one tonight involving Kansas and West Virginia from Rock Chalk Park here in Lawrence. Wimes was in her back pocket.
And that's the experience of Villain, trusting her skills to work out of that situation.
Good turn now on the counter for West Virginia. Hauer finds White. White into the box. Cuts it outside. Back to the middle. Deflected and in! West Virginia on the board first. We'll see who they credit it. White looks like she's doing the celebrating, although Hauer was in the mix. But White with the drive and maybe off a Jayhawk or Hauer. We'll see who's getting the goal. White and the initial goal here. Did the Kansas player get it?
I think they did.
Maybe White will be credited with the goal at 12:59. And West Virginia strikes first. We're going to get the corner, though, here. Moore will send it in. Top of the six. Headed on by Wimes to the bar. And nice job by Herfurth to cover up to her left, as there was all kinds of traffic, and she kept it from going in. Nice play by the goalkeeper.
She hesitated a little bit on it because it was such a weird spinning ball. KU attacking it several times. She didn't know and went in between two players, showing her toughness that she was not going to allow it to get in there.
Hassens will put it in play again. This time the top of the six, headed by Page, and it's going to be tapped in for the goal. Jordan Rowan, I think, got the touch. Page created it. Rowan finished it. The freshman picks off her fourth goal of the season. And we're tied at 1. West Virginia's ability to use their height. Jayhawks getting the Casten's corner. The Page header in, and Rowan the finish. You see number 10 there in the middle of the box. Page, the header. Rowan the touch with the right foot.
In West Virginia, instead of going man marking, they did more of a zonal one, allowing Page to get into that gap and deflect it in, and Rowan doing the rest.
She'll send it in. Top of the sixth, a couple of Jayhawks there, but Arnold's there to poke it away for West Virginia. Smith, the turn, punches outside now to Viets. Viets will send one to the near post. Ricochets in and good. Becca Smith, was that the touch from Smith? Coming across the window.
And I was just about to say, having Becca Smith in helps Page out too, because Becca Smith is a target. And we just said end line to end line when she's getting involved in the attack. She's a central midfielder, and she's getting all the way in there. Nice timing on that. When KU plays that ball at the top of the six, Herfurth has a tough timing situation. It's really hard for a keeper to get out there and win the ball when it's at the top of the six.
Momentum has changed here in this opening half.
This is my concern with KU. They're doing a good job playing it side to side. We can tell West Virginia is changing their pressure, and that led to the turnover.
Got one back here. The drive from distance. Daw can't reach it, and it's in for the goal for West Virginia. What a shot from distance from Alexis Ray. Ray's first goal of the season, and we're tied at 2.
And you could tell West Virginia was changing the angle of their pressure, and KU wasn't reading it. The turnover led, what a great shot. Daw off her line just a little bit, maybe a foot, foot and a half, and that left that gap.
Just a perfect shot up and over the top of the Kansas goalkeeper. Opportunity in the middle of the box that time. You heard great work by our crew. How about that sound down in the box? Well, it's like Wimes going to be offside had she made an attempt for it. Now in the hands of Herfurth.
And a great save by Herfurth. Nice ball played in. Got her knee on it. Anything you can get on it to save it and get it out. And she did it with a strong force.
A high throw into the box. Headed by Kansas. Brought down by Ray. Ray getting a touch. The shot. Sophie Daw to her left to make the save. Went airborne to get that one, and that was a pretty good strike from Ray, who had the first half goal for West Virginia. Nearly got a brace.
We talked about if KU doesn't clear it out.
Takes it away from Ingleton. One opportunity maybe for Kansas. The cross into space, still free. Langfelder the shot, and it's going to go across the face. Diving attempt by Gregorski. but it's out for a goal kick. With 5 seconds to play, the last gasp for Kansas. They will get a home draw, but you got to feel like the Jayhawks were pressing for that big marquee win tonight. West Virginia stays unbeaten in league play with a 2-2 draw. The last opportunity there, Gregorski on the dive off the Langfelder send.
A nice send by Langfelder, but I think Gregorski probably was going to be offside if that situation happens, but great effort by both teams for 90 minutes.
So well-played game tonight, fun one. 2-2 the score, all 4 goals coming in half number 1. An old goal got it started. West Virginia with the lead. Kansas able to get 2 goals in a row, both from freshmen in Jordan Rowan and Becca Smith in the opening half. And then Alexis Ray had the goal to tie it and had the best opportunity probably for West Virginia. But a well-played game by West Virginia here tonight. And a well-matched battle in the Big 12, as always, ends in a 2-2 score tonight.